products that I've helped to bring to QVC. I'm on this mission in this year to try to eliminate as many chemicals from my home as I can possibly eliminate. This lady's going to help me out. This is Erica Swineford. She is
Hello.
a busy mother.
Yes.
Your children, and you have how many?
I have 6 children.
And they range in age from itty bitty.
Right, 1-year-old to 13 years old.
Mom mopped her floors. You may still be doing the very same thing. We are right now in the heart of flu season.
Right.
There's all kinds of big words that always end in the letter I.
Yes, they do. Isn't that
Germs
strange?
always end in the I, don't they?
They do.
E.
They seem
coli. We're going to show you a more effective way of cleaning, and it is true cleaning and sanitizing. The chemicals that we have underneath our kitchen sink, most of those will say rinse the floor after you mop, and none of us ever do. Let's start with the brand name of Haan, because this is your top of the line unit.
It is, it is. You know, Haan was invented by a young wife and mom named Romy Haan, who in Korea was tired of wiping the floors on her hands and knees over and over again each day, especially in Korea because their traditional culture is that they eat, sleep, and entertain on their floors. She thought there has to be a better way. Haan took Korea by storm, and it's taken QVC by storm. It's been here 7 years, and 7 years ago, I attributed this to my little lifesaver around the house because I quit mopping my floors and I started steaming them and sanitizing and haven't really used chemicals on my floors since.
Do you know anyone whose hobby is mopping?
Right, not at all.
Anybody. So, and we're going to do demonstrations that are on the floor and above the floor and everywhere else.
For sure.
It heats up in less time than it takes you to fill a bucket of water.
The
heat up time is just 30 seconds or less.
Yes, 30 seconds or less, Dan. And you can see I am steaming and sanitizing this beautiful cherry hardwood floor. Not only am I getting all the dirt you see, and you can actually see my reflection in it. That's how clean it is.
But it's also dry.
It's dry, and I'm sanitizing everything you can't see. And this is what moms love about Haan. This is what pet owners love about Haan. Haan will sanitize 99.9% of bacteria in 1 second. So what does that mean for you and your home? That means things like E. coli, salmonella, staph, pneumonia. You know, I have a daughter home now very sick with strep throat.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna Haan. You know, I'm gonna Haan the couch when she's done laying on it this week because it just works so effectively and so quickly.
It's a matter of making your family, their best. So you get a choice between the platinum or the red. Now, it is also a floor steamer, and we just showed you that demonstration. But you can now clean in areas that you would never be able to clean, like underneath the rim of the commode, being able to clean everything from barbecue grills.
Yes.
I use this same unit at my automotive restoration shop. We use it to steam clean motors.
How about it? It does it all.
Here, you're going to get 4 of the floor pads, 4 of the cleaning bonnets. You get also a carpet tray that's not designed to clean carpets, but to sanitize with these little critters called dust mites.
Right, dust mites, bed bugs, it does it all.
And here's what we are able to offer you. Our price of the machine is $139.96. That's with the additional cleaning socks, as they're called, and the ultra microfiber pads. It's a $179 machine every day, and we give you all of it. Now, we'll also give you 6 months in which to pay for it. And we're talking about not having to buy chemicals.
Right.
So you took soap scum.
Yes.
By the way, on black tile, which is by far the hardest to clean.
We did, because we want to show you. This is called the VersaSteam Pro, because it's not only that floor sanitizer that I showed you on the beautiful cherry hardwood floor, this is a whole house sanitizer. So now I'm taking it above the floor to things like tile, my glass shower enclosure, my countertops, my stainless steel appliances. It does everything in your home, and all you ever have to add is water.
We took marshmallow fluff.
Little marshmallow cream there, let it dry on.
In our hot studio lights, and it's still sticky, but that's not coming off.
It's not, but watch what the steam does, and look at the amount of steam that is pouring out of this. I'm just gonna sit that on there for a few seconds. It breaks down that sugary, dried on mess, and now I'm not only getting, again, the dirt I see, but I'm sanitizing all the germs that you can't see that are on your countertops. So if I make chicken for dinner and then an hour later, my kids come and sit a cookie on here and eat it, I don't have to worry because I know it's sanitized, but I also know there's no chemical residue. I'm not spraying bleach all over my countertops in an effort to sanitize.
There's this big words of cross-contamination. And nowadays we need to be more concerned about this stuff. And everything, by the way, and it'll actually save you money because now you're not buying a lot of the cleaning solutions you had before.
That's just right. It pays for itself because all you have to add is water for every job around your home. And I like to say, Dan, this if you haven't cleaned your stove in 2 years and you've baked on stuff, you're probably going to have to use something else to get that off.
Right.
This takes the place of that weekly maintenance, that spray bottle of chemicals that you're spraying all over your house.
Steam is actually hotter than boiling water.
It is.
And this is steam under pressure.
Yes, and what I love about the VersaSteam, there are 3 levels of steam, high, medium, and low, and then I have this turbo boost. So I'm gonna hit the turbo boost to get into these deep creases from a knife in this cutting board to blow out all that hidden dirt and bacteria. And that's what's great about steam. It gets where your spray cleaners just cannot go.
Yep. So, your mattress. When's the last time you cleaned your mattress? Nobody cleans a mattress.
Right. Well, they're too big to throw in the washing machine, right?
But I guarantee you this, and I can guarantee you this with 100% assurance unless you live in a very weird environment. You have
exactly right.
Dust mites. Everyone does. They live in the soft surfaces of your home, like your carpeting, your upholstery, and definitely your mattress.
Right.
Then you also have these ugly creatures that some people get.
Yes, sometimes people bring these home from hotels or other places. This is a bed bug, a real photo of a bed bug. So not only, bed bugs, not only dust mites, which we all have, no matter how clean our homes are.
This is the actual size of a bed bug.
Right.
We just, to make it more gruesome, blew it up.
To show you what they look like in case you ever see them.
How would you like to be able to kill not a few or a fraction of or some of, how'd you like to kill 100% of them?
Well, this is just it, Dan. 100% of bed bugs in 12 seconds. You're killing 100% of dust mites in 2 seconds, 100% of flea eggs in 3 seconds. And like you said, it's 100%. It's not 90, 95, and there's still a couple there. 100%, you're getting it all.
This show, as a host here at QVC, you learn certain things about the host over the years. This is my 26th year. I will flat out admit, I am the weirdest, wackiest, germophobic you will ever meet.
A man after my own heart.
I don't mean to be rude. I don't even shake people's hands this time of year.
Right.
We bump elbows.
That's smart.
Because the flu frightens me. I'm getting to the point where we steam everything in our home.
Right.
And I am the neat freak in my house. My wife is relaxed and laid back and sane. I'm not. So I do a lot of the cleaning. My cleaning time has been cut by way over 50% because we now steam. And it gets things cleaner. And I don't have small children in the house anymore, but my dogs, that's my family. And they live on the floor.
Right, and that's just it. That's why pet owners love this as well because, not only germs from kids, but germs from adults and germs from our pets. We are cleaning and sanitizing, but the thing is when we're finished cleaning, we're not leaving that residue behind.
Yeah.
Like you said, most chemicals say rinse your floor after using. Nobody's taking the time to do that.
And I'm not beating up chemical companies.
Right.
There's a place for them. But have you noticed that most cleaning products have a color to them? Some are blue, some are yellow, some are green, that means that there were dyes that were added to that. Why would you want to put dyes in your house?
And the smells, the residue, a lot of times that's what keep your floors and your surfaces from ever looking clean.
I'm trying to figure out how pine scent became the fragrance of clean.
Right.
Have you ever been in a pine forest?
Right. It's not very clean smelling.
Very dirty.
No, I love this. I just blew 3 holes through an inch-thick block of ice. You're probably not going to steam ice in your home.
Pardon me as I walk in
front
front
of
you.
But that was to show you the power of the Haan VersaSteam. I'm going to show you the same demonstration inside this drain.
This is pretty neat.
And what you see is it's going down into this drain and coming out the other side. So I'm cleaning, steaming, deodorizing my garbage disposal, my drain, my pipes. That's the power of Haan Steam. That's why you want the Versa Pro in your home.
This is the top of the line from the folks at Haan. And Haan, by the way, is the brand name that is by far the leading brand name of steamers here at QVC. Romy Haan, who again, Korean housewife, their culture, they spend a lot more time on the floor than we do here in the States. So she was just getting really fed up with having to get on her hands and knees and do all the cleaning. And Mom used to know that if you wanted things clean, you kind of had to scrub.
Right.
So this does the work, and it's using the power and effectiveness of water that is hotter than boiling water. It takes less than 30 seconds, usually 20 seconds, for this thing from the time you fill it to the time that you're doing your housework and your cleaning.
And it steams for over 25 minutes, Dan, depending on what level of steam you're using. So you're gonna have plenty of time to do the floor, then pop that unit right out of your floor unit and do everything above the floor that you want to do.
And all the pads are machine washable.
They are machine washable, air dry. So literally no refills to buy, no extra chemicals or bottles of sprays to buy. All you ever have to add is water. No matter if you're using it once a week, 2, 3, 4 times a week like I am, this does it for you. And you just add water.
It's such good common sense.
It really is. And this is the time of year, whether you're cleaning, your floors, your bathrooms, your kitchens. Like I said, I have a sickie at home right now. She's pretty sick, but I love having the peace of mind that once I steam, I feel like those germs are out of there. Like I feel like it's not gonna run the gamut through the whole entire family because I'm sanitizing.
You have 6 children.
I do. And when one gets sick, usually
Hello. It's
8
an
of us are
avalanche.
sick. Right, exactly.
It really is an avalanche. So now we're talking about really cleaning your home. By the way, sponge mops were never created for cleaning. They were created in Denmark and the Netherlands to spread wax.
That's right.
If they spread wax, they spread dirt. So our concept here is there's no flaw to it. And there's no way you're going to convince me there's a better way to clean. This is the strangest looking creature you will ever see.
It is.
And I guarantee you have them. We all do.
We do.
These are dust mites. This has been magnified
300 times.
They look like little ugly rhinoceroses.
And they're gross. And no matter how clean we keep our homes, we all have these in the soft surfaces.
That would
There's just
mean
no way around
carpet.
it.
You get, when you buy it here, you get the carpet refreshing pad.
You do.
This is not designed, it's not a carpet shampooer. What it is a carpet refresher.
It is.
It kills dust mites 20 minutes, 30 minutes. How long do we?
Yeah, in like 2 seconds. 2 seconds for dust mites, 12 seconds for bed bugs, flea eggs if you have pets, 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
And I love this not only for killing things in the carpets, but if you ever, move furniture and you have those depression points from the furniture sitting there or up our stairs. We have 8 people going up and down our carpeted stairs every day.
Yeah, that's high
the
traffic
middle
area.
gets matted down. I use this to release those fibers and really bring it back to life.
The machine by itself goes for $179. We are one of the largest retailers for the Haan brand name. We get a great price. We're going to give you the additional cleaning socks. That's your handheld. And then we also give you additional floor microfiber pads. And you're still saving money because we've got it at $139.96. The shipping and handling is free. There's no charge for that. And we have a generous easy pay opportunity on this as well. So order it now. It'll be there in about 5 days. If your New Year's resolution is to work smarter instead of harder, we just made all of your housework much simpler.
Yes, for sure. And it's just always at the ready. So quicker than you can fill a mop bucket, in about 20 to 25 seconds, this is steaming for you. So now I'm doing my mattress, I'm doing my pet beds, my children's comforters, the couch where everybody's been sitting all winter and just
bathroom counters, kitchen
not
counters.
feeling well.
It's every hard and soft surface in your home. Really simple. Your home will truly be clean.
Yes, for sure.
Why not? It's our top of the line from the folks at Haan. It's their VersaSteam Pro. And I thank you for coming out on a busy
thanks,
day.
Dan. Yeah, great to be here.
Wonderful, wonderful. We still have more to go. We've got about 30 minutes left in our premiere show for 2015. Can't wait to show you what's coming up next.